like everybody else, I just can't function without a decent cup of coffee in the morning. Whatever coffee you're making is to extract the flavour that's in the beans, like this, and get them into your cup. And the easiest way to do that is actually to just grind it and then filter it. We've got some ground coffee in this Chemex here with filter paper, the same as you would in a lab. That will give you actually a lovely, delicate flavour. But for me, I need something with more kick. Something perhaps that's a little bit more like espresso. The espresso machine, they were built in places like Turin and set up outside factories where the factory workers would all come out at once and one guy would steam out hundreds and hundreds of cups of identical coffee. That can't be done at home. You don't have that kind of kit. But these two methods do something a little bit like it. They combine the idea of pressure and heat. This one here is what most people would refer to as a stovetop. It's an amazing bit of technology invented in Italy in the 1930s. There's a little water in the bottom here, and the cup that holds the grounds has this spigot that comes in underneath that stays under the surface level of the water. Fill it up with coffee grounds like this, and then screw the top on. The water will heat. The pressure of the steam up above it will build up, so it maintains the pressure of the steam on the grounds and then blows out through the top. If I put that on the heater over here, that should bubble away quite happily. So this third one here, an AeroPress. This is the most amazing bit of technology. As you can see, it's just a big syringe. And into the bottom of that, take a spoonful of coffee. Now this is a slightly coarser grind than was used for the stovetop. Take your just boiled water, pour a little bit in. This is called blooming the coffee. And what that does is allows the gas, CO2 that's in the coffee, to work its way out so it doesn't bubble out later. I also pour a lot of hot water into my mug to heat up. It's a lovely thick-sided American diner mug. I must admit I stole it. And then top it up with water. A piece of filter paper inside the lid. A splash of water on it. Just kind of glues it in place. Now that will brew. Apparently they used to time things before they had electronic timers with Hail Marys. I reckon 3 Hail Marys will do it for that, about 2 minutes. You can hear the coffee just started to bubble in the stovetop. Two minutes gone, 3 Hail Marys, this one's ready to go. Flip the top over. The AeroPress is working with the pressure that I'm applying to it. That's the last of the air blowing through there, but that's now fully extracted. Pour some of that. Massively satisfying. That's very clear. As you'd expect, it's incredibly refreshing, full of light notes. The stuff from the AeroPress, a lot more complexity to it because more oils have been squeezed out of it. But that's really very good. That works well black. It would work with just a little bit of milk. This one that comes out of the stovetop, it's extracted a hell of a lot more of the oily, dark flavours to it. Tastes like waking up in an Italian flat in Rome first thing in the morning. And the thing that makes it perfect as a memory picture of family holidays and things like that is a spot of UHT milk. And it's got just enough of that slightly caramelly sweetness to it. Oh yeah, that'll do.